Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot, back with another general reading for my beautiful and handsome collective. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to all of you. Glad to see you have made it. Join me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out. This is a reading for Pisces, so you could be cross-watching for Pisces. You could be low vibrational, high vibrational Pisces. You know how this goes. Alright, the entire reading may not resonate with you, so take what does, leave the rest for someone else who resonates with it. Alright, this entire reading may not resonate with you. There are other Pisces readings, so I do recommend and suggest that you seek out other readers if you're looking for a particular message. Okay, so we're going to get right into it and see what comes out and clarify as we go. So this could be past, present, and future energy. Could be clarity or validation for others. Messages for Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces? What's going on? What do they need to know? Tell me what I need to see. Messages for Pisces. You got focused. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? What's the situation? What's the situation? Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. That's too many. What's the messages for Pisces? Pisces. What messages do you have for my Pisces? Because you got focus out here so far. So somebody got eyes for you, or somebody's watching, like keeping tabs. Or you could be watching someone, like staying focused. Or someone's focusing on you, like they got eyes for you. Fascinated. Somebody was. It's the present situation. It's the present situation going on with Pisces. It's the present situation going on with Pisces. Messages for Pisces. What messages do you have for my Pisces? Messages for Pisces. You got Divine Feminine. Came out in reverse. Situation going on with Pisces. Present situation going on with Pisces. You got Escapade. It wanted to come out in reverse, but it came out sideways. So you got Vacation, Hideaway, Adventure. So this could be something or somebody, something you could be thinking about doing. You know, you got Today at the bottom of the deck. Now, in the moment. Crickets. Waves. See, just off these three cards, it's giving like somebody, you know, could be just living, you know, in the moment, you know, when it comes to something like in the now. So in the now, somebody could be, you know, just being silent now, not taking any action, just taking something one day at a time or something like that. or somebody's just living in the moment. Maybe because your emotions are like in and out, or they are like somebody's emotions, they come and go like waves. I'm hearing that part in that song by Jaheim called that verse where he was like how did verse go? It was just in my head. Like I picked up the phone, is my shorty home? Something about I refuse to let you down like them other fools did. I only want to give you what you're missing. Just get this thing back to the way it used to be. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Been around, seen a lot of pretty faces. But I know that I'm the one for you. Only line I would do is in the bed with you. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe somebody gets messages or expresses themselves through song, through music. But yeah, somebody could be wanting to like go on some type of vacation or some escapade, like just take off and go. And they could be in, or you could be in and out of your emotions about something, dealing with that. But yeah. That's just for Pisces. I'm going to clarify why that divine feminine is in reverse. What's the present situation going on with Pisces? Give me one more on the present situation going on with Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Give me some more on this present situation going on with Pisces. You got obsession. Give me one more present situation. I don't know if somebody like got some issue with like how they spend their money, or somebody's involved with somebody like that, because it's giving somebody like obsessing over something, or they have some type of vice or something that's like something somebody indulges in, and they may be doing it, or they did it in the past for some, something to come from it, or they did it for money. It's like somebody doing something, in the moment. Like, I don't know if it may be, something somebody does like as a side hustle or something like that. but it's something that somebody keeps referring back to, or goes back to indulging in, possibly with someone that's not a divine feminine. I don't know if somebody like has like some type of vice that, or they have some type of I don't know if somebody like I would say trauma bonding, but it's given like somebody indulges in the same vices, and that's the only thing they really have in common, or it's something that somebody does, you know, or yeah, it's like something somebody does, but they used to get doing this as a way to like earn some type of money, like somebody does it like for the moment. Like this is not a long-term thing, like somebody's always thinking of like something else they can do to get something out of the situation. Because now you got legal at the bottom of the deck with these same waves of emotion. Same person, you know, that felt weighed down or felt as though like they don't have anything to anchor themselves to. Trash, like somebody needing to do that, wanting to talk, especially if they somebody, or this is someone that can't give, or somebody can't be in some type of commitment or something like that. Is it just for Pisces? Okay. You got cleansing, Archangel Michael. Somebody pulling on another person's energy, like trying to keep them from like getting the truth or coming to some type of, getting some type of clarity or realization in a situation, like something coming to light. Yeah. Because what Pisces, whatever it is you're not seeing, or whatever's being hidden, is some type of commitment. Something long term. But there's a drama queen here that's possibly searching, like looking somebody up, or looking your person up or something like that, like trying to get some type of info, or like find out like where somebody lives, or what's going on with them, or like what they do for work or something like that, what they drive or something, because somebody wants to get some kind of shit started. This could be a shit starter, somebody thirst trapping and shit. Yeah. Yeah, somebody throwing shade, like somebody throwing, you know, some spiritual attacks at somebody, like some dark energy. Clarify focus for Pisces. Clarify focus. Clarify focus. This is for Pisces. Eyes for you. Fascinated. Watching. Who is this? Why is somebody focused watching? Clarify focus. What are they focused on? You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could have Aries in their chart, but it's given like somebody is doing some type of procrastination, like somebody, you know, could be holding back, or like dealing with some type of delays, even when it comes to somebody like possibly wanting to come in and like somebody wanting to come in and like possibly like make a move, or like, but it's given like somebody being stubborn about it though, or they were. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for Pisces. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Messages for Pisces. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? You got the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, your energy. It's given, you know, whatever like something was about in the past, you know, that caused you to miss out on something or caused some type of stagnation, even if it was something, you know, regarding yourself, is given, you know, wanting to right some type of wrong, okay? But it's being focused on the big picture. Like now you could be at the top of the wheel, whereas in the past it could have been, you know, you lost focus, lost some type of direction when it came to like who to give to, what to give to, like who to be there for, who, you know, deserved it, who didn't, okay? Especially if you had it at one time and didn't do something with it. Like if you had the money, the time, the energy and things like that and didn't do that, or was refusing to, or felt like you had more time, or, you know, was trying to control the time, or trying to be more using that as a way to control time. So now you could be more focused, you know. Yeah. Because somebody's seeing that you know, at the top of the wheel now, or somebody looking at, yeah. Give me some more on this focus. Watching. Fascinated. You got the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. You got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the inside scoop. Whatever this is, okay, this got something to do with somebody feeling alienated, or like dealing with a lot of self-limiting beliefs. Like somebody could feel as though like like feeling like somebody is possibly like letting, you know, thinking negatively about things, like always thinking the worst about a situation or communication or something like that. And it's really self-limiting beliefs. Like it's like somebody feeling as though this and that could be going on, or when there's no communication or something like that, or like why somebody's not reaching out or something like that. Especially if somebody feels or felt as though like, oh, this person got this and that going on, they got, they, what I'm saying, like somebody's saying, oh, they doing their thing now, they into their money, they this, they that, so like somebody's looking at somebody like that person may not be interested or something, is like somebody saying, I would say something, but they might do this, or it might be like that. Or they did this and they did that, so I ain't gonna even bother that, or something like that. It's like somebody allowing things that do come to mind, they think the worst of it. But you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and you got Inside Scoop right behind it. But it's in reverse. But it's given like somebody, can't get nosy, like be all up in your business. Okay? Or you can't be all up in somebody's business, so you don't, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to come off as somebody, being nosy and shit. But it's like 8 of Wands, somebody want to come in with like some swift action. Big changes. Or this is you. Or it's like somebody want them to do that, but it's like somebody, I don't know if somebody coming off or want to, or this is you, but it's given like somebody possibly won't. It's like somebody was once a runner, now they not, like somebody's not doing it, or somebody used to be running behind somebody, like somebody not doing it now. Something like that. I don't know if you or somebody else is like used to somebody like chasing them, or competing or something like that. What's that 8 of Swords about? Clarify that 8 of Swords. Messages for Pisces. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Don't have to be. You can have air in your chart, air placements. But it's given like somebody feels as though there's a third party. Or there's a third party that is watching another person. I don't know if like give me some more on this 8 of Swords. Messages for Pisces. Give me some more on this 8 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords. A lot of damn swords, bro. But it's in reverse. And that alone is like, somebody wanting some type of forgiveness for like, especially if it's, dealing with somebody, healing right now, like recovering from like closing out a cycle. Like somebody in the past could have closed out a cycle, ended things, especially if they felt like they were in like a third party. Or they felt like somebody was being indecisive, or like kept somebody at a stalemate or some shit. So somebody's recovering, like healing. And this is why, somebody possibly, kept somebody blocked or at a distance. Like just cut off, communication. Like somebody, or you could have felt like somebody had somebody else going on, and they put you in a third party, and it wasn't. And somebody just wanted to heal. Like somebody, gave a lot of chances, patience, time, and it's just, like somebody just kept being the person that got wounded in a situation, or like, yeah. What's going on with this divine feminine in reverse? Clarify divine feminine in reverse. This is just for Pisces. Why is this divine feminine in reverse? You got the star. Somebody could be looking at a divine feminine in reverse when they really a star. What? Or there was a divine feminine that went through a rebirth or something like that. Especially if somebody felt as though like they had some type of but it's given like somebody either is what about this star? Give me some more on this divine feminine in reverse. Messages for Pisces. Give me some more on this divine feminine in reverse. Why is divine feminine in reverse? You got the King of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups. With cyberbully at the bottom of the deck in reverse and an offer. King of Cups in reverse. Child, I know this ain't what I think it is. But anyway. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's giving somebody that is being looked at as untrustworthy. Really. Even though like somebody got like some past history with a person or something like that, like somebody going looking back on their thoughts, and this could be somebody had kids with, or don't have to be, but it's nostalgia, it's memories, it's thoughts, that's playing in somebody's head now. Or somebody, may have kids with a Scorpio, don't have to be, or somebody's looking back on like somebody from their past, that it's like somebody looking back. I don't know if this is you or somebody you were once involved with in the past, but somebody looking back on somebody's like the way they saw things, because this is dealing with somebody's intuition, like they third eye. This is dealing with somebody, the way they saw things, or how they, I don't know if they were moving, strictly out of their ego. But it's giving like somebody not being clear or getting clear messages. Like they could have had brain fog, or like, not seeing something clearly. It could have been, still in you could have been still in your south node or something like that. Like looking at somebody else that way. Like somebody isn't, or somebody was not awakened at the time or something like that. Or somebody was not awakened. Like, even if somebody hadn't awakened, somebody was a star. Okay? Or like somebody, it's like, I don't know why. Because it's given like somebody not seeing themselves as something. Or somebody not seeing somebody for who they really were. Or something like that. Yeah, like somebody, it's like somebody didn't, like if you thought another person or was comparing another person to somebody else, like somebody is a, and if it ain't that, it's somebody that has went through a rebirth. Like an ascension. And it's like somebody sees somebody or knows somebody to be somebody that's very indecisive but also very untrustworthy. And it also deals with some manipulation. Okay? Like if somebody is given like somebody playing with another person's emotions for them. Or did. Or like somebody not trusting like somebody's emotions for them or something like that. Because you got obsession out here as well. And if somebody came off or you come off as being obsessed with someone or trying to like keep that, from being like that, it's because of somebody actually being a divine feminine. Clarify that King of Cups in reverse. What's that King of Cups in reverse about? Message for Pisces. What's that King of Cups about? Somebody making a decision. 3 of Wands. Planning a trip, moving. But somebody's, moving forward, trusting a foresight. This is, somebody third eye being, somebody trusting what their mind's eye is showing them. It's like somebody was not looking at something clearly. Like somebody didn't see something another way. Somebody did not see something another person saw. Or you're not seeing something the way you should have saw it. Or saw them. Like you may have been thinking somebody was like a false person. Or like just saying something to, being a certain way or something like that to get something out of you or something like that. Or trying to come up on, like somebody like saying, I'm trying to come up off another person or something. Like, no. Like somebody, it's like wanting to make sure you ain't just giving to somebody or, being a certain way with somebody and they just there to get something out of it or something like that. Like, don't. But it's giving somebody taking a leap of faith and making a decision to move forward. Okay? But it's also having that confidence to do that. Yeah. Clarify that obsession. Messages for Pisces. Clarify obsession. Clarify obsession. What is that obsession out here for? Got the Page of Swords. I don't know if you want to know if somebody still, how somebody feels about you still, if they still, you know, have that, like possibly wanting to ask them, like, hey, you know, or tell them something. Because it's giving like some type of chattiness, some curiosity question somebody's having or wants to ask, but it also is talking about, you know, ideas or something somebody wants to discuss, but they're keeping it close to their chest, right? Clarify that Page of Swords. Messages for Pisces. Clarify that Page of Swords. Obsession. Clarify the Page of Swords. You got cock blocking, but it's in reverse. I don't know if you don't want to come off as that. With the Knight of Swords, with the Four of Swords, to the Chariot in reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords with cock blocking in reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords with cock blocking in reverse. Yeah, you got the Hierophant with the Sun at the bottom of the deck now, and no facts. Why is cock blocking in reverse? Why is cock blocking in reverse? You got always partying. Like I said, with that obsession, somebody got like some type of vice or something that they indulge in excessively, but it's given like somebody does it with another person, or they feel, I don't know. Because somebody's like doing some type of communication, you know, back and forth. Like watching somebody's platform to like, and if it's not a platform, it's like what somebody indulges in, you know. I don't know. Because it's giving somebody watching another person. And I don't know if this is like somebody in your past that's watching another person from your past, or watching, you know, your involvement with another person from your past, something like that, or watching who you know, socialize with or something like that, or trying to converse with other people, you know, to find that out or something. But somebody, you know, is known for cock blocking though. And they come around and they could want to party and like go out, you know, do the different things, but it's something that somebody is doing to keep you being looked at as somebody that's untrustworthy. It's like somebody saying, why you don't want to go out? You scared your girlfriend gonna be mad at you or something like that, or why you doing this, or why you doing that? It's like somebody trying to keep some, it's like somebody may be aware of another person, you know, possibly have or has had a like for somebody else, whether they know them personally or not, but it's given like somebody feels like somebody pulling away, or they feel like somebody is not as interested in them as they used to be, or like not as and like I said, this is somebody that parties with another person a lot. Like I haven't got the Three of Cups, but somebody parties, like somebody's always in the nightlife. They live for this. And it's like somebody saying, what's wrong? You don't want to go out? You must be back with so-and-so, or you doing this and you trying to do. Mm-hmm. Especially if like they used to you know, catering, taking care of everything, paying for everything. Yeah. Somebody on a damn hamster wheel, like, you know, just on a daily grind hustle. Because whoever this is, Pisces, is somebody that likes, you know, to be the middleman or the middle woman or whatever. Like somebody likes the competition, or somebody do. Somebody do. But I feel like it's to keep another person or somebody of interest being somebody that stays at a distance. Clarify. Clarify hamster wheel. Why is it in reverse? This is for Pisces. Clarify hamster wheel in reverse. With this daily hustle. Who is this on this hamster wheel? Why is hamster wheel out here in reverse? Yeah. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So now somebody coming off is very rude and cold and shit when it comes to them being unfocused in a situation. Like somebody may have been, you know, geared and ready to go toward, you know, something, you know, to get something done, or have some type of lifestyle status or something like that. But this is somebody that's they come off as somebody, you know, especially somebody know they can't come towards you that way. Well, this is, you know, somebody knowing they can't do that. Yeah, like it's given like, cause in the upright, you know, that the Knight of Swords is somebody very aggressive, very determined, you know, ready to come in, you know, saying something like, man, I put that on my, you know, whatever, you know, to do this, do that, I'm gonna do this or whatever, like very confident. But in reverse, this is somebody that you know, it's the opposite of determined. It's almost like somebody feeling some type of way that they came off the way they did. Okay? Or this is and this could be dealing with an earth sign. Low vibrational earth sign, don't have to be. Somebody can have earth in their chart. But it's given like somebody, you know, very cold, but also not feeling something, you know, especially when it comes to whatever opportunities they could have had, you know, if they had went about something in a better way, especially verbally. Clarify that Knight of Swords in reverse. And this is just for Pisces. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? I have Knight of Swords in reverse. Messages for Pisces. Told you. There's a third party here. Somebody just wanted, you know, to. It's like somebody wanting some type of lifestyle, right? With somebody, or wanting to be able to be part of something, but it's giving like somebody, you know, feel as though like somebody else changing their ways and going in another direction or something like that is taken away from that and their chances of having it. And like now somebody wants to, because I did see dodging bullets too, when it comes to somebody, you know, because you do got drama queen out here, thirst trapping, causing chaos, 8 of wands. Yeah, I didn't see it in reverse, but I did see it in the upright when it came to somebody, you know, making positive changes, big changes, coming in real fast. But it's giving like somebody, you know, is getting out of their own way and changing. It's like somebody feels as though, you know, they want to blame somebody, and it's like somebody wants to blame another person, past person, or another ex's person. It's like they want to blame somebody else. And like I said before, this is possibly, even if this is not you, Pisces, somebody in your energy wants to, you know, possibly fight another person that you was involved with, or jealous of the vibe you and another person have, or the effect somebody has on you, or how, you know, you and that person is together, or something. Like somebody don't like that. You're very jealous of that. You could have arguments with this person about it or whatever, but it's got something to do with somebody like changing their ways. And with this partying all the time and the devil in reverse, It's giving like somebody being a certain way, indulging in things, but it's like somebody wanting to possibly give that up. Like changing the environment, finding, things, other things to do outside of, the things you usually do, that may be putting you around the people that are contributing to your way of being. You know what I'm saying? The things you might be struggling to walk away from. There are people there in those areas of life, that in those things that they don't want you to let go of it. Okay, it may have been entertaining, the company, but all of it is low vibrational. It's very low vibrational. It's like somebody likes it when you that way, because you're easy to reach. Okay, and it makes you see things their way, and it makes it easier to, like I said, makes you very manipulative, and it makes you easy to manipulate. Okay. But somebody is definitely, like saying things, online, or like trying to get in somebody's like if there's somebody with the Hierophant, and this is somebody that will hide behind fake profiles and shit like that, but their whole agenda is to talk shit. Talk shit to you, talk shit to somebody, that they feel like, you had some type of history with or something like that, or used to fuck with or something. It's like somebody is looking up a person up, like finding like what's their name on this, what's their name on that, what's their name on Instagram, what's their name on this. Like, I don't know, like what's their name, what they go by on TikTok, what they go. It's like that. It's like somebody finding and looking up info to try to figure out like how they can low key like say some foul shit to you, or to a person that you connected to or was once connected to. But it's all because there's, some change. You taking back your power. You letting go a lot of things, vices, addictions, things that used to, play a part in you being a certain kind of way. Okay? Dealing with certain people. Like I said, you do got drama queen out here and searching for info. Okay, they doing that, but this is about some type of commitment that either you won't give them or they wanting to have with you, but they doing their best to thirst trap the out of this situation. Okay, what's the actions Pisces need to take in this situation? But you could be cleansing, somebody could be cleansing. You got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Actions Pisces need to take. What's the actions Pisces need to take moving forward? What's the actions they need to take moving forward? And I'm not going to take them because I really need to reshuffle, okay? What's the actions that Pisces need to take in this situation? What's the actions Pisces need to take? Messages for Pisces. What's the actions they need to take? What's the actions Pisces need to take in this situation? What's the actions Pisces need to take in this situation? You got the Chariot in reverse. The actions Pisces need to take moving forward. Six of Pentacles on the card in reverse. Actions they need to take moving forward. Messages for Pisces. Got haunted. Actions Pisces need to take in this situation moving forward. And you got the 9 of Cups. With the 3 of Cups in reverse. Same shit, different day. Page of Cups in reverse. And this ain't for everybody. It could be for somebody in particular. But it's giving like somebody losing some type of direction, or allowing things that other people might say to hinder somebody's movement. Because the Chariot is about movement. Okay. Upright is moving forward, you know, regardless of what you have to deal with and what people gonna say, taking accountability, responsibility, all that right there. But in reverse, it's giving somebody like trying to save face, or thinking that somebody feels as though like, oh, you put the whatever, you know. So it's like somebody staying in a certain way of being, or thinking that they do that, you know, where they have more control in a situation. Somebody's gonna be left with haunted memories of somebody. Like somebody's gonna be left with the memories of somebody, and how like that 9 of Cups in reverse, shoulda, coulda, woulda shit. Like somebody feeling very much like a failure, like, you know, a big underachievement. Like regardless of what all somebody might have in line, or, you know, opportunities, or especially if somebody's an opportunist. Hopefully this not you. But if it is, hey, you know, whatever it is, you know, do what you do. Okay. But just being on the safe side, there's, you know, somebody feeling like there's an underachievement here. Like they wishful thinking, even with the 7 of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing. But it's like somebody feeling as though like their wishes is not fulfilled at all. Like somebody gonna be having a lot of traumatizing, because the 6 of Cups is out here. But it's, you know, it's giving somebody staying in a bad situation, or staying in a certain way of doing things when it comes to people looking at them, you know, sideways. Like, you really, that person must really got you, you know, like this, like that. And somebody gonna be left with a lot of memories, flashbacks of somebody. And like somebody like, damn, man. What's the name of that song? The ride with you was loving you makes life worth living. Didn't we almost have it all? It's some shit like that. But listen, I don't know who sing that song. Don't ask me. It's an old song too. I don't know that right off. What's the overall outcome? Somebody's gonna be left with, or you're gonna be left with some haunted memories. What's the overall outcome for Pisces in this situation? Overall outcome. The overall outcome. 6 of Wands. What's the overall outcome for Pisces in this situation? What's the overall outcome? 3 of Swords wanted to come out in reverse. What's the overall outcome? This is for Pisces. Overall outcome. Yeah. Got the 4 of Cups in reverse. And one more. Overall outcome. This is for Pisces. You got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like somebody uninterested in, you know, somebody possibly like being broke or something like that, or somebody uninterested in somebody that's broke or something. I don't know, child. Somebody uninterested in what somebody somebody's money. Okay. Um, yeah, but there's a victory here. There's, possibly like you looking at something differently now, especially when it comes to how to express your emotions, your feelings, and things like that, and not feeling as though with this impersonator out here, not feeling as though like you need to look for somebody in another person or look for a person in somebody else. A look-alike and somebody living like another person, dressing like another, is not gonna do it. Okay, somebody can get close to another person, but they're not gonna be that person. So it's just given like, even if our offer is given or not, is given, a victory being won, even in a situation where you have to, reevaluate how you go about expressing yourself and making clear communication about, finding other ways to get to the answer or get, another person to show you, or express to you. It's an equal give and take thing. Okay, clarify that 4 of Cups in reverse before I say that. Clarify the 4 of Cups in reverse. Messages for Pisces. Clarify the 4 of Cups in reverse. Clarify that 4 of Cups in reverse. See what I'm saying? The High Priestess in reverse. It's giving like whatever somebody is dealing with when it comes to secrets, when it comes to intuition. Yeah. When it just comes to, being unaware, like, not because just by the 4 of Cups alone is giving somebody having to find like a new way to express themselves, like finding new goals, setting new goals and stuff for themselves, right? And finding better ways to achieve those goals, or going about something in a different way. And it's like, I don't know, if somebody trying to be secretive or like doing something, like trying to keep something else going. I don't know. Clarify this High Priestess in reverse. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got the Hangman. But this is turning over a new leaf. This is thinking from your higher self. Pisces, your energy. Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands, inside scoop, play it out. It's like, instead of coming at somebody, doing something, from a standpoint of like trying to be like sneaky and shit like that, or like trying to play in some, listen. With this right here, this is like, accepting surface knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing somebody, like it already was being seen that somebody was looking at another person as a false person. It's like somebody saying, that's the false person, I'm the real person. Okay, so that could have been a thing where somebody was like trying to play, like somebody was an impersonator, like somebody was trying to come off as the real divine feminine, the star, but they not. They could even be an Aquarius. Okay, they can be any water sign, air sign, but somebody dealing with a Pisces could be any water sign. But it's given like somebody trying to come off as somebody, a fake person, they wearing a mask. Okay, somebody's not a real divine feminine. they actually are a high priestess in reverse. Okay, man or woman. And it's given like somebody had some secrets. They could have been very promiscuous, could have had different people, that they were given to with the Four of Cups in reverse. But it's given like somebody, had some things going on that they may have tried to keep, quiet, or keep it, hidden, or dealing with people that they had, you may have had like some history with, for whatever reason, man or woman. But it's given like somebody realizing that another person coming off as another person or pretending to be somebody they not, it's not gonna work. A man or woman, if you're trying to trying to pretend you awaken, ain't gonna work with somebody. Like somebody gonna know. They gonna know. If you coming off as healed, somebody sees somebody is unhealed. No matter how smart they may try to come off, somebody knows another person, because this is a third party situation. And if it's not a third party, it's given third party. Not gonna second guess that. But it's given, somebody also is turning over a new leaf, looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay, and looking toward things that need to be let go. They need to be let go of. Things, people, places they need to be let go of. Okay, in order for somebody to achieve what it is they really want. And that comes with sacrifice. There are some things that need to fall away if you want the things you desire to come in. Okay, that's the message, Pisces. Cleanse. Call for your energy back. Do some energy clearing. Cut some ties. Do some grounding work, because different people, that are in like a Jezebel energy, that, indulge in having to be in your energy because you attach to somebody that is a star, that is a divine feminine. The Most High God, their spirit team, and possibly even yours, is not going to allow you to come back together, no matter how much that person or you may desire somebody else. There's things that need to change and happen in order for somebody's spirit team to protect that connection, because they have to know that you're willing to do it too, or somebody's out of the way and out of the equation. If they feel like you could relapse or go back or something like that, like that's just with any reading. Okay, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart. You have to do what's right and what's best for you. In most cases, when somebody wants you to be confused about being with them and somebody else, choose yourself and work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because confusion is the enemy. All right, being stuck and not making a choice, being indecisive, it is the enemy. It is designed to keep you right where you are, in your head, doing nothing, in park. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way out. I would love to have you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to all of you. This is This and That Tarot. Until next time, I love you all. Mwah. Bye.